Rhino Radio. Hi guys, you are listening to Rhino Radio here in the Elephant Parlour of Bloodstock. We are Boss Keloid. Have yourselves a pleasant time. Nighty night.
So I have the honor of standing with all members of Boss Keloid.
Yes.
And Keloid, and whatever you want, it's family friendly. Everyone can pronounce it.
Yeah, say what you like, man. It doesn't matter.
How you guys?
Susan, if you like.
Okay, so Boss Susan Keloid.
Fine.
Yep.
Fine.
Okay. Really enjoyed your set. How was it for you guys?
It was lovely, mate. It was beautiful.
Really good. It's more comfortable as well because we played here a couple of years ago. So we sort of half knew what to expect. The general nerves were still there, but everyone looks after you here, so you just feel comfortable. You know.
So, as you said, you've been here before, so you know what Bloodstock is all about.
Yes.
It's very family friendly. Would you say? Would you agree to that?
Oh, yes. I brought my children last year.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they were well looked after, Mum.
Yeah.
Everybody just looked after them.
Not by you.
Not by me. I just let them
Wow.
run free, and everybody looked after them instead of me.
So next year they're going to promote. There's going to be a babysitting stage. Great
No,
idea.
but yeah, Gajira, when we played 2 years ago, Gajira played, and I had my little daughter, who was only one at the time, with her little headphones on, and I walked down to the front, and it was like I was Jesus. The crowd just parted. When they saw I had a little kid, they were like, "Oh!" So I just literally got straight to the front, and I thought, "This is a cool fest."
Is it respect or fear of kids?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, that is a good
Okay, so
question.
I'll get down to my actual question. Okay, so as we said, it's family friendly. Kids are here as well. When would you say is the best time to introduce your kid or somebody else's kid to some prog psych metal? What age? What time of the day?
As soon as they're
Immediately
born.
before conception,
Yeah.
the Bluetooth speaker.
Okay.
I have 2 kids, man, and we started them off very young, and I have high hopes for them. Not that I'm training them in any way, it's just my house is a very musical house, and since they were born, they've been surrounded by music, so...
Training them.
Yeah.
Does it wake them up? Does it put them to sleep?
But my oldest, who's 7 now, she will not go to sleep without listening to John Martin. I don't know if you've heard John Martin, like the old folk singer, but that she has to have that on before she sleeps, so...
What about you guys? You're going to introduce your kids to some prog psychedelic metal?
I don't think there's ever a safe time, is there, to no, not even kids, anyone, not to introduce anyone to prog psych metal. There's never a good time.
Day 1, Gentle Giant. Final day, Gentle Giant. All the way through.
Very nice. Okay, so you're going into babysitting as well. It's going to be part of the educational system. Love it, love it. Spanning out, Boss Keloid
crash. Yes.
providing everything.
Yes, starting them young on the prog psych.
Okay, and listening to your music, I like closing my eyes and I imagine you playing to some sort of a weird film. And I've looked at your artwork. Is it melted on the inch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some lovely colors.
Yes.
So if the band were to write music for Disney films, what princess should be on the front page or on the front of that film? Which princess should represent the band?
Princess Jasmine, 100%, no doubt. No doubt, Princess Jasmine.
She went very hardcore with the recent Aladdin.
I haven't seen that yet. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Out of 10. How is it?
Close to the 9, okay? I think, yeah, and if you play some Boss Keloid just before and after, yeah, you're gonna love it. Okay, so if somebody at Disney is watching right now, you guys are writing for the next film, right?
Hey, man, we're up for that. That'd be amazing.
Okay, now something for you guys. As I said, I like closing my eyes, listen to your music, and the emotions just hit me. When was the last time you cried listening to music or watching a film?
Yeah,
Too many to pick
I
from.
cried about 6 days ago, to be honest. There's a reggae band called Akea Becca, and they released this beautiful album. There was a song that was so emotional on it, and I was just sat in my little zone, and a little tear rolled down. Yeah? I'm not afraid to admit that. It was beautiful.
Toy Story?
It's hard to remember. It happens so often. Every little thing will get me, mate. Coronation Street. I cried embarrassingly at Robin Williams' Bicentennial Man.
Oh, that's an amazing film.
It is.
Made you cry as well?
Oh, definitely. The end of that film, it's very heartfelt, man. Bicentennial Man's a good film. It's brilliant.
What about you guys? A very
I
emotional?
don't cry. No.
Okay, we'll test that later.
I
mean, if you can play me or show me something and I'll cry, I'd appreciate it, because I think there's something wrong with it. We discussed this. It might be an Android, I'm not sure.
Bicentennial, man.
Potentially bicentennial.
And yourself?
Series called When They See Us. It's on Netflix.
Oh, that's meant to be really good.
Yeah, the whole final episode I was just in tears. Very sad. Very sad. Yeah.
So we're going to have a circle hug after this, okay, just to support. I'm not going to trigger something and then just leave you hanging.
Don't touch me.
Something that bands struggle with, especially going on tour, is picking the set list. So you guys have 3 albums out there already, and every song is about 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Okay?
it's-
So now you have to pick. I think you played about 5 songs on your set.
Yes.
So is it like the most difficult thing to pick a set list for you guys?
Well, we end up just not playing any old stuff, and whatever album we release, we just play that all the time. And we shouldn't do that, but that seems to be the case that happens. But to be fair, we played an old one tonight. But I mean, what is the set list? What I don't even know. What do we do?
We find out how long we've got, and then we just play that much of the album, and then walk in order.
And again, it's easy. You just need to learn 4 songs. Yes, every song is about 20 minutes long.
Yeah, and they're all hard work as well, man. But yeah, I think it was 5 songs tonight. But yeah, we were lucky to get that. A lot of the time we get half an hour, and it is literally 4 songs, and you're off. So you're right. You're just getting into it, and then
Or you play 20 minutes when...
stuff overruns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Because then that's only 2 songs.
Well, the perks and the difficulties of being in a kind of doomy progressive psychedelic band. And I'm going to confront you with a rumor that goes online. Okay, people have been looking at the artwork, and we're wondering if you guys are dropping the band and moving into the art of origami. Is that in the future of Boss
You have
Keloid?
to speak to Paul because he did the artwork.
The artwork's it's basically an extract from a photograph of a sculpture by an Australian artist called Pip and Pop, and it's this wonderful, magical, sweetie world full of origami and sweets, all beautiful, crazy stuff. And the artwork is actually a very small, minuscule part of that exhibition. And it's following the themes of creation, evolution, the way the elements are composed, and you don't actually quite see what's coming out of the main element. It's opening, so there's that sort of sense of mystique and enigma. So that's what it's about, really.
It got darker than I expected.
Oh, that's the tone I presented it in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's very bright and vibrant,
yeah.
but then you bring the dark to it. So.
All I wanted to know is whether you guys are going into origami.
Oh, sorry.
I got more than I asked for.
Sorry
So
about
thank you for both.
No.
But still, the band is safe.
Sorry, dude. Yeah. No, I'm personally not. No.
Okay.
Fucking done with it.
Okay. Great. So we're calm now. We know that Boss Keloid are staying. Maybe they're going to move into babysitting your kids or education,
origami.
but they're still staying as a band.
Yeah.
And I want to take you back in time to the video of, is it Skipper's Pipe?
Yes.
Okay. You guys are digesting some really weird things in there. And
Stephen is. We're all sound, man. It's Stephen who goes on the
We
trip.
all reject them. We don't want them. He offers them out.
And then there's the projectile scene of it.
Yeah, there's
So
all
good
kinds,
stuff.
yeah.
And we all know that being on tour, being in a band, you don't always get good food. Truck stops, anywhere you stop, or just catering. What was the weirdest thing you got touring or as part of the band that you experienced twice? Once on the way in, once on the way out.
We've actually been quite lucky with food, I think.
Food's been good. We actually had some quiche. Believe it or not, homemade quiche. So that was quite shocking.
That lamb waltzer was
The
very
one
good
in,
as well.
yeah, that was in Nantes, in France.
How did you do with that jar of cockles?
Oh, the full jar of cockles and the brine. But that wasn't part of the occasion. That was my own personal choice along the way.
You guys have been really lucky with food as well.
I think so, yeah.
French were very hospitable.
Very nice. Glad to hear that you guys are safe in your stomach area as well.
Well, I just had a stomach bug for the past week. I was expecting to be shitting myself on stage yesterday, but I woke up this morning and I felt really good. So yeah.
Stuffs himself with kebab pizzas every day.
Bread.
And then squints through the Ivan needle 10 times a night and won't go and see a doctor about it.
That's a really dangerous recipe.
Such is life.
Okay, So again, people are a bit scared about the future of the band. If I'm not mistaken, you guys are known for rescuing piglets while self-harming. Is that...
We're not self-harming. Where did you read that?
You rescued a pig.
Yeah, that's how I broke it, but I wasn't
So you broke
self-harming.
your hand, yeah.
Well, harming yourself while
Oh yeah,
helping...
yeah, you
but
did
you gotta
harm
clear
yourself.
that up though.
Oh, yourself.
that
He wasn't
paints
in a field with
very
pigs
different
cutting his
picture.
wrists.
Okay.
No,
I
no,
was-
no.
I'm just asking the questions.
Reach him for the pig. Foot went through the grate. Eye slip. Snap.
So it's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's not the band into rescuing,
No,
liberating
It's a
piglets.
one-off incident
See a
because
pig, you gotta-
Stephen works on a farm, you see, so
What else are you gonna do?
you know, he's around pigs a lot. Plus, he spends a lot of time with me, so
I have some abandonment issues, so I want to make sure that the band is sticking around.
we are sticking around 100%, mate.
Again, we're gonna have a group hug later, so everyone's safe. Guys, do you want to add anything else to fans and listeners out there before we say goodbye?
We're working on a new album, so that's what we're doing. So
Patience.
patience, yeah. Taking a little time out, just working on this album because it's going to be, it needs time. So and then we're playing in London in November with Big Business and in Ste Arands on what date is that? Is that the 1st of November?
1st of November, yeah.
1st of November at the Dome in London. So that's our next one, but we're having a little couple of months off at the minute to just really get stuck into writing. So, and it's coming, so progression is happening.
And you'll like it.
Anything else you want to add? A very dramatic voice.
Oh, it's all good. We're just writing the album and it's coming on a treat to be released sometime in the future.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for your time and sharing and correcting my perception.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
hopefully we're still friends, and we're gonna have a hug in a minute, just condensing all those emotions into one gesture. Okay, guys, thank you very much.